Think your shopping bill won't catch fire? This 50% tariff might say otherwise. Today we're going to break down what this massive US tariff really means. And no, it's not just numbers. Ever wondered how a business tax becomes your everyday burden? Stick around, because we're starting with something that sounds boring. What a tariff even is. And ending with how it could hit the meat, groceries, your city, your wallet. Let's make it easy. A tariff is just a tax that one country charges on goods coming from another. It's like paying an entry ticket for stuff crossing the border. The importer usually pays, but guess who ends up footing the bill? You and me, through higher prices. Why do governments slap on tariffs? Sometimes they want cash, revenue. Sometimes they want to help local businesses by making foreign products more expensive. And sometimes they just want to push other countries around. So what's the big headline? In early August, the US added a 25% tariff on Indian products, and then bam, another 25%, making it a whopping 50%. That's like doubling your electricity bill overnight. This isn't random. The US framed it as a penalty for India buying oil from Russia and not opening its agriculture to US goods. Which sectors are on the line? Think gems and jewelry, a $10 billion export market, with 30% heading to the US, and places like Mumbai's SEEP zone sending 80–85% of its output to America. Textiles, carpets, shrimp, leather, even higher-end manufacturing. Economists are not thrilled. Moody's says this could slow India's GDP growth by around 0.3 percentage points, and that's just the start. Morgan Stanley warns this could shave off 0.8 percentage points if nothing is done. And the big shock? Around 55% of Indian exports to the US are now hit by the tariff. What does this mean for people on the ground? First, business owners and workers in export-heavy sectors could lose orders, pay cuts, or even jobs. Shrimp exporters and diamond polishers are already seeing red. Prime Minister Modi is backing farmers and exporters, saying he'll protect them at any cost. On your side, everyday people might feel a weaker rupee and creeping inflation, especially in goods that use imported parts. And many are already talking about boycotting US brands like McDonald's or Apple to support Swadeshi products. Here's the real lightning bolt. More than half of all Indian goods heading to the US, that's 55%. Now face this 50% tariff tax. That's not a wake-up call, it's a chainsaw in the economy. So here's the scoop. Tariffs are border taxes that hike up prices. The US has just slapped a 50% one on India as a political move. That's sending shockwaves through gem, textile, shrimp, leather sectors. And could pinch your wallet, disrupt jobs, and slow growth. Hit up the next video on your screen. It'll break down how some sectors might fight back.